trying to bring to the Philippines, where we bring in the things we learn at Chelsea. So obviously, playing for Chelsea is similar to playing for LA Lakers in football terms, and we want to bring the modern training we've learned, bring it over to the Philippines, so the Philippines can the kids can grow up knowing that way of teaching.
And speaking about that, Coach, looking at throughout Asia, because obviously that's going to be the first challenge for us. Where would you place the Philippines in terms of soccer throughout Asia? Because you have Japan, South Korea,
Well, in terms of Asia or Southeast?
Well, Asia.
Because
football was really big here back in the
50s.
when Boyd was a young man.
I wasn't even born yet.
When God was in short pants.
Yes.
Of course, what do you think?
Well, at the moment, you go out of the Philippines, football is so big. We went to Singapore, we went to Malaysia, and it's so big. The problem is we're not that much on the scale of our neighbors. But on the women's side, we have a better chance.
How come?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because our national team needs to go out more.
It's a travel cost.
They have to play with the players.
They're exposed.
On the women's side, you match them against the men.
They don't have anybody to play against.
Kaya ng women's, diba? They go against the men. Pero the men, they really have to go out and play against the good teams.
Better looking male players in show business.
I think a lot.
I'm sure the women don't mind playing.
Oh, definitely.
Because,
sorry, go ahead.
sorry. Because obviously football is the #1 sport in these countries. A lot of people invest in a lot of money.
Right.
So obviously they're going to get higher and higher, especially if it's the #1 sport.
Okay. Sorry, I just quickly wanted to talk about the academy. You said you open it up, just for the appreciation of the sport, the transfer of knowledge, modern era of football. What else would they expect with the academy? If I wanted to join, how could I be part of the academy?
Well, when we set up the academy, we weren't setting up a team. And that's what I think some people who run football in this country were afraid of.
Yes.
But we said, no, we're not setting up a team. It's more like extra tutoring session.
Okay.
As another place players can come to learn the extra what we learn at Chelsea, to basically improve their players so they can go back to these teams and be better players. But we also we focus on every little detail. We break down the training, the techniques. We also we give we're academy, so we're like a school. We give report cards after every 6 weeks of what they need to work on, what they're good at, where their strengths and weaknesses are, because that's what we did at Chelsea.
Yes.
So the thing that's different is we go into the tiniest detail, where you kick the ball on the foot, what part of the foot,
fundamental.
And some people may look at it and realise, oh, that's boring. We know that. But the real experts know the difference between someone who can kick the ball properly and someone who's only can just kick the ball.
Okay, tell us where we can where they can still go and how can they contact you, get in touch with you. What do they have to do? Website, telephone numbers?
Well, currently, right now, we're running the 6-month football academy in Alabang Country Club in Alabang, and then after July 4, we plan to go around the Philippines.
Oh,
so July 4 is when the 6 months ends.
Okay.
Yeah,
and we plan to tour the Philippines, do different.
so they still have enough time to join the other modules that are still going on until about July 4. Then after July 4, you go out and do the rest of the
sorry, it's every Sunday until July 4 at Alabang Country Club, every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
And then
They
after
can all
that,
just go there.
And after that, then we plan to tour the Philippines. 4 o'clock every Sunday at Alabang Country Club.
All right.
So, but we have details.
I have on the back of my
James
t-shirt.
has it on the back of
Younghusband Football Academy.
Or you can contact. The number is
842
Yes.
7000.
842
That's not a delivery service.
He's not going to bring the pizza. He's not bringing the pizza personally.
Thanks to Phil and James and Coach Jojo and the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right.